My name's Greg Wilson of TurboProsperity.com, and first off, I'd just like to welcome you and thank you for stopping by. Take a look at my video today. The purpose of it is to introduce you to the direct pay system, also known as DPS. Now, chances are, if you've been online and you've been thinking about getting started in a home-based business that promises lots of money very quickly, then you've already come across DPS, and maybe in the back of your mind you've been thinking, well, I'd like to join, but you just don't have all the information, or you just maybe don't know how to get started or who with. And I'm going to get into all of that as we go through this video. But real quickly, I just want you to know, as an experienced sponsor and as part of a very experienced team, we offer a lot of tools, a lot of bonuses that come through me personally that will help you market this program and become very successful quickly. I offer all kinds of tools that I pay for out of my pocket, and I also do something else. For my top members, the ones that produce the most commissions each month, I will share those commissions with you 50%. So that means if you're a top member for, let's say, next month, and you were to generate, let's say, $10,000 in commissions, well, I would share $5,000 of that with you. I'll write you a personal check. So that little contest is good for everybody in my team. And it's a great incentive to go out there, promote, make this thing work. But what's important is, how do you make it work? Well, before I got involved with DPS, I wanted to find a good top-tier program to market at TurboProsperity.com, where right now, before that actually, was all lower-level and mid-level programs. I didn't have a top-tier program that would ensure big payments through very few sales. So I did some research. It took me about 3 months of work, and I finally came across DPS. One of the things that I was looking for in DPS, or in a top-tier program, or in any program actually, is that it has a built-in marketing system. Now, I know from experience one of the biggest hang-ups most people have when they get started with home-based business is they don't know how to market it. It looks great on paper, and the landing pages, the websites, everything looks great. So they buy into it, they get into their back office, and it's just a bunch of training on theory or maybe different concepts and whatnot that are foreign to a lot of people, and they really don't know what they're doing. Well, DPS has solved that problem, and they've taken all of that theory and they've actually put it into a turnkey solution where you can just go in, decide what type of marketing you want to do, take it out, make a purchase for the marketing, and it's all done for you. You don't have to do a thing. That makes it easy for the average person that has a 9-to-5 job. They just plug into the marketing system, they go to work, they come home, and they can see their stats in the back office, see what kind of traffic the system generated for them, and then also sign-ups. So DPS fit my number one criteria when looking for a good, solid program to promote, and that was the built-in marketing system with a good back office and also a good lead capture. You have to be able to capture your leads. You have to be able to continue to market to them after they've opted in to learn more about the program. Otherwise, they'll just take off. People don't just buy programs or anything on a whim. They like to be able to come back to it, and if you have a good marketing system that reminds them, hey, you were here last week, here's what we're offering, don't forget to come back. They'll keep seeing you, they'll keep reading about the system, and then if they didn't join last week, maybe this week, after they've heard from you a few times through the autoresponder system that is a part of DPS, then they'll be able to make a better decision whether or not they want to join. So that is why I chose DPS. It has a great back office. It has plug-and-play marketing system, basically turnkey. You just plug into it. It has great training, and it has a good lead capture system. So I joined, and within a short amount of time, within my first 2 days, I made $1,280, and then just 1 week later, I made another sale for $2,560. Not a bad commission for about 10 days of being a member with DPS. So I introduced it to my team. It's now at my blog at turboprosperity.com. You can go there and you can learn all about it. But more importantly is there's a lot of great systems out there, and people will join, but they don't have the support from their sponsor and they don't have the support from their team. So if you decide you want to join DPS, it's important that you have a good, experienced sponsor that brings a lot of value to the table for you. Now, I've been in home-based business for a long time, and like most people, when I first joined, I just wasted a lot of money, $70,000, and had no return at all on it. Eventually, I started making money because I never gave up. I knew if other people were successful and were doing it, then there's no reason why I couldn't either. So I persevered. I stuck with it, and I finally figured out a system that works for me, and I've been a very successful online marketer now for quite a few years. One of the things that I offer my members who want to join through me at DPS is additional marketing, additional tools that's not a part of DPS. If you come through me, regardless of what level you come at, either the $400, $800, $1,600, $3,200, or even the $6,400 level, I have a bonus that I'm going to offer you with tools that I literally pay for out of my own pocket that you can use forever, not only to market DPS, but any system. Additionally, you'll have my cell phone number. You can call me if you need help. You can even have me set up your websites for you, your lead capture systems, your autoresponder, and whatnot. Here's another bonus that I'm offering. Every month I'm going to have a contest, and the person that does the best for that month, I'm going to split my commissions with them. So let's say that you generate $10,000 next month. At the end of the month, I'm going to take that $10,000 commission, which is my part of it. It's an 80-20 split with DPS. Well, I'm going to take my 20% that you helped generate for me, and I'm going to split it in half. And if it's $10,000, I'm going to write you a personal check for $5,000. Nobody else is doing that. And then here's something else that no one else is doing that I just recently introduced to my membership, and that is I'm starting a system now, a free rotator. I'm going to go out, and if you're one of my members, I'm going to advertise your link on your behalf. And if I'm able to make a sale for you, then we just split the commission one time, and then that member that we split the commission on, that I generated for you, every time he goes out and makes a sale, you're going to get the full 20%. I'll be out of that. So this is just an additional way for you to become successful. And then, of course, there's our plug-and-play system that our team uses that's been very, very successful with DPS and other programs as well. I'm not going to get involved telling you what that system is because I don't want to spill the beans to all our competitors. But it works. It converts like crazy. We have a great team with a lot of tools available. So if you're going to get involved with DPS, make sure that you pick the right sponsor. Even if you decide it's somebody else, at least do some research. Make sure that all the tools are going to be there, the support is going to be there, not just from DPS, but for the person that signed you up. So if you do decide to come on board with me, make sure and give me a call. Let's talk, and I can further elaborate on what it is I'm doing, how I can help you, and I'll also discuss more about the types of bonuses that I'm offering for all the different levels that you might choose to come in at. Also, one last thing is I'd like you to go to turboprosperity.com, and then when you get there, go to the Direct Pay System tab in the top left-hand corner, and that'll take you to my personal blog on DPS. You can go through the videos I have, read everything I've got, and then at the bottom is a sign-up form for my newsletter. Go ahead and sign up with your name and your email. You can unsubscribe anytime, but that's where I reveal the rest of my bonuses. The only way that you can find out everything I'm offering my team is by becoming a subscriber. So go ahead, if you're interested in a big tier program that's going to make you a lot of money very quickly, and you're going to have great team support, great tools, and a lot of value-added bonuses that come only through me, again, just go to turboprosperity.com, select the Direct Pay System tab, go all the way to the bottom and sign up for that newsletter. Give me a call, shoot me an email. I'll tell you everything I've got going on, plus future plans. This is only the beginning of a huge opportunity that I am 100% dedicated to. I look forward to hearing from you. I'd love to talk to you. We'll spend as much time on the phone as you possibly want. All right? Thanks again, and have a great day.